So we're up and running. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Goulet, spread out to the left. Now it's Yildiz. Lovely bit of skill. Now it's Yildiz. O'Malley. Oh, it's played into the area. Howson with the clearance. Akun. Yüksek. O'Malley. Yüksek. He has found the way through. There are a few waiting for it. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Caught offside that time. Goulet. Akun. Akun. Mulder. Nico Williams did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Cucurella. Cucurella shifted upfield. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Oyarzabal. Can he get onto this? Now it's Williams. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Bardakci tries to clear. Yamal! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop him.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. That has been cut short. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci. Bardakci has played it long. Yamal. Zubimendi. Aim forwards. Yamal. Pedri. Yuksek did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bardakci. Çalhanoğlu. Goulet. Çalhanoğlu, he's gone direct here. He's going to be disappointed with that. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Zubimendi. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Merino. Zubimendi. Played back in. El Mali. Çalhanoğlu moved on forwards. Nico Williams producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Cucurella. Howson. Merino. Oyarzabal, played out wide. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Looking for a decent ball in. And he whips in across. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Yamal, played out towards the right wing. Too long, and over the line. Yuksek. Spain have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
It's been a super start. They've made their intentions clear and they've backed them up.
And it's Çalhanoğlu. Over to the left. He's cut it out.
Turkey clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence the decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
Zubimendi. Cucurella. Merino. Turkey opting for a change of tack here, I think, Jim.
Yeah, but it's an approach that can work very well if you've got the players who have the right movement in the box. You know, when they're coming in from wide positions, you just want that instinct to take over.
Ooh, played through for the wide man. That's not going to find its target. Referee's given a throw. Muldur. Out again for a throw-in. Akun. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Muldur looks to the other side. Yildiz is onto it in a flash. El Mali picks it up now. Nice control. Crosses it in here. And it's hoisted clear. Nico Williams. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Demiral. Yuksek. Bardakci. Bardakci. Ah, he's fizzed it forward. The normal. Nico Williams. Pedri. Here's eFootball, and the shot! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Goulet. That's really well manoeuvred. Proves too strong. Zubimendi. Pedri. Howson. Howson, gently done. And he's got his reins wrong there. Mulder. And it's played forward. Yildiz. Now he's off and running. Yuksek. El Mali. Yildiz looking to run onto it. Yildiz. Unai Simon claims it. Safe hands. Cucurella. Howson. Nico Williams, who's set up one goal so far. Howson. Howson forwards and with intent. Çalhanoğlu. And it's played forward. El Mali chooses to go cross-field. And it's Arda Güler. Pedri. Mikel Oyarzabal. Ambitious ball here. Well timed, excellent interception. Defending was strong and firm. Turkey have a free kick. Aktukolu. Mulder looking here to chip it through. Howson attempts a clearance. Can he deliver? Howson getting this one clear. Yildiz flashes it across. And he's there to clear it, and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Oyarzabal, and it's Cucurella. Cucurella crosses. And he's dealt with that well. Pedri. Aktukolu. Akun. Mulder. Demiral, out to the left it goes. Yildiz gets into a good position. Arda Güler. And out it comes again. Pedri. Yamal. Pedri. Pedri. Merino. The normal. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Yamal. It'll be a throw-in. Pedri. Hit into the middle. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Cucurella. Oh, nice touch. Cross goes in there. And it's claimed by the keeper. The normal. Yamal. Zubimendi. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Always onto this. Yamal. Great chance! It's in! And there's the goal they've been looking for. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Spain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Güler. Now it's Aktokolu. Aktokolu played out to the left flank. Yildiz. And that's aimed into the middle. Danger averted for now. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Lenormand getting this one clear. It's Çalhanoğlu! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get their reward if they can stick at this.
Oh, that's nice. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Akun.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Pedri. Hausen. Zubimendi, gently done. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella. Now here's the delivery. Oh, what a ball! Out towards the flank. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal. Goulet. Aktokolu. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Akun. And it's Cucurella. He's found a way through. Cucurella puts them all in. Akun. Oyarzabal. Tries a deft little ball. Aktokolu. Akun. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Spread out to the left. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Yildiz with the cross. Unai Simon claims it, and the danger passes. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Pedri. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Çalhanoğlu. Bardakci moved on forwards. Yildiz looks to get on the end of this. Zubimendi. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Cucurella. Zubimendi. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. And it's Porro. Yamal. Merino. Zubimendi. And here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Pedri. Yildiz. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. That looks a cracking ball. Yildiz. Oh, that's neat. Al-Mali. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Unai Simon sends that a long way. Nico Williams. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal! Çalhanoğlu. And here's Oyarzabal! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Pedri. Nico Williams. And here's eFootball. Over to the left. Plenty waiting in the middle. Delivered with swing. O'Malley can get it clear. Chalhanoglu. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal on 2 now, and looking for 3. Muldur getting this one clear. Nico Williams. And here's Pedri. Oh, such a clever touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. A chance to play it in. And here's Pedri. And here's eFootball. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Spain have themselves a chance from the spot. Look at bemusement and dismay from the culprit, but the referee clearly thinks there was enough there for a penalty.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
As you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes, spot chosen, spot hit.
Spain find a position of real strength now. Muldur shifted upfield. Played towards the other side. Yildiz. And it's Arda Güler. Clearly not happy with that. Aimed in towards the centre. Lenormand attempts a clearance. O'Malley. Yuksek. That's a delicate pass. And he's there to clear it. Tries to get it clear. And it's Arda Güler. Yuksek tries to thread one through. Howson getting this one. There's the shot! Keeper is right behind it.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Nico Williams looking for options. And the pass is intercepted. Bardakci. O'Malley. Aim forwards. Well read, nice interception. Demiral. 2 minutes to be added on. Pedri. Zubimendi. Pedri. Merino. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Yamal shifted upfield. Pedri. Yuksek with a fine tackle. O'Malley. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right so far, so they want to keep things that way.
Spain very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the second half gets underway. Yildiz. And it's Al-Mali. Very nicely done. So who's he picking out? Yamal. Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. Howson. Pedri. Nico Williams. That's really well manoeuvred. Demiral, gently done. And he's making progress on the ball. Akun with the cross. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. El-Mali crossed in once more. Yüksek have it back and can go again. They've got a corner here. Çalhanoğlu goes short. Oh, sweet feet. Turkey awarded another corner. Pedro Porro gets it away. There will be a throw-in. Now it's Yildiz. Yüksek. El-Mali. And here's Yildiz. That's an excellent interception. Mikel Merino gets it clear. Bardakci moved on forwards, and it's Al-Mali. Lovely feet. Goes for a shot! And that was very necessary. That'll be a throw-in. Al-Mali. Mikel Merino, some resolute defending there. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Played into the middle. Nice interception, well timed. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri, Howson, and it's played forward. Yamal. That pass has been well intercepted. And it's Arda Güler. Akun. Yildiz. That's going to go a long way. Crossed in again. Up he goes! Arrived on cue, but fluffed his line. Howson forwards and with intent. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Yildiz. Akun. Güler chips it through. And he's there to get it away. Arda. Cross goes in there. And the keeper beats it away. Howson. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. Zubimendi. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Cleared without complication. The normal. Merino. Zubimendi. Cucurella, aim forwards. Demiral.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. That's tidy. Now it's Williams. Williams. Zubimendi. Yamal. That's good play. Yuksek defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, they didn't smell the danger early enough, but I suppose better late than never.
And here's Yamal. Yamal played out to the left flank. Oyarzabal herring after the ball here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Now who's going to be first to this? Badaxi. Demiral, gently done. Yildiz.
Oh, what a dampener that was, just when we were hoping he'd turn up the heat.
Howson. Spain really do look to have it all sewn up here. Howson. Nico Williams. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Howson. Zubimendi. Howson played over towards the opposite flank. Yuksek. Akun. Can he finish? And he hits the net. It could be a lifeline. 2 more needed.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Howson. Zubimendi. Howson. Pedri. Merino. The normal. Nico Williams. And here's Nico Williams, and it's Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. Yildiz. Yüksek. Bardakci. Moved on forwards. Akun is onto it in a flash. Akun. That is lovely. Çalhanoğlu. Goes for the shot!
Mulder has taken on too much there. That isn't one of the areas he thrives on.
Nico Williams. Pedri. Pedri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That's very neat. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Akun. Akun on a strong run down the right. Well read, and the danger is averted. And it's Al-Mali. Played in again.
It was hopeful, to say the least. You need more men inside the box, more movement, otherwise it's pretty much a waste.
Nico Williams. And it's played forward. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Williams. Goulet. Bardakci. Played out to the right. Çalhanoğlu. Goulet. Out to the left it goes. He can get that clear. And claimed it back swiftly. And here's the chance to counter. Oyarzabal. Played in with purpose. Real chance! Goulet. Yüksek. That's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Yildiz. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Oh, good determined running there, but one back by the defence.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Yüksek. Bardakci shifted upfield. And it's Arda Güler. Güler spread out to the left. Yildiz with the cross. Howson with the clearance. Al-Mali has been caught there, it's a foul. Caresses it through. And they've got rid. Çalhanoğlu. That is very well defended. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Subimendi. And it's played forward. Çalhanoğlu, and it's lofted through here. And he's there to clear it. Howson clears it away. And it's Yüksek. It's run loose here. Showing good feet. Çalhanoğlu. Cucurella. Lenormand. Zubimendi. Merino. Aim forwards. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Yildiz. Oh, good spread. Akun. Çalhanoğlu. And he thumps it clear. Cucurella. Howson forwards and with intent. Pedri. Lenormand, gently done. Merino moved on forwards. Pedro Porro. And it's Porro. Time to deliver. Oh, nice touch. Muldur. Yüksek. That's really well manoeuvred. El Mali. And he goes cross-field. Akun. Muldur. Çalhanoğlu. Applies the finish! And he has kept it out somehow.
Çalhanoğlu clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cucurella. Howson. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Yamal. Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Played with finesse. And he's heaved it away. It is a corner, good chance. And it's been taken short. Pedro Porro tries across. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Muldur, aim forwards. Akun. Muldur. And play cross-field, changing the point of attack. Picks it up out wide. El Mali. Now here's the delivery. Keeper's dealt with that. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Pedri. Yüksek wins the duel this time. Yildiz. Out to the right. Now then, the ball's come loose. Now it's Goulet. Lenormand. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Çalhanoğlu! It's anyone's ball now. Might be danger here. Nice control. That's a fabulous ball. Cucurella. Ball's gone out of play. Mikel Oyarzabal. And it's Pedri. Yamal. Into the channel. Nico Williams. Here's Oyarzabal. Merino. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Merino. Yamal. El Mali. Bardakci shifted upfield. Akun. Muldur. Yüksek. Out to the left it goes. Yildiz. Oh, it's come loose. Aimed in towards the centre. And that's been repelled. Nico Williams. Merino. Lenormand. Yamal. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Zubimendi. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. Yüksek. Played towards the other side. Akun. Goulet. Shot a goal! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
That's more like it. They have to force the issue, and that's the way to do it.
Lenormand chooses to go cross-field. Akun. Muldur. And it's Arda Güler. Yildiz. What's Yildiz? Oh, that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Pedro Porro. Yildiz. Now it's Güler. And here's Aktürkoğlu. And here's Güler. Yamal. Over to the left. Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Akun chasing after it, and he's picked it up out wide. Cucurella wins the duel this time. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And here's Güler. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And here's Güler. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Howson. Zubimendi. Howson forwards and with intent. Oyarzabal. Pedri. Muldu. Demiral. Muldu. Demiral played out to the left flank. Yildiz. Oh, that's a clever looking ball. Akun. Yüksek. Muldu. Akun. Oh, played through for the wide man. Brilliantly cut out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor. Merino.
Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Now that's well seen too. Yildiz. And it's Al-Mali. Oh, that's neat. Now it's Yildiz. Lovely bit of skill. That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Some players have clearly taken issue here, and things are threatening to boil over. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Williams. Oh, terrible pass. Shoots! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Nico Williams actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Ditch defending, but that'll do. Zubimendi. Back to Kolu. Yildiz. Demiral. Demiral, gently done. And he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. So that's it. It is all over. Spain, what a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and occasionally magic. Simply, they had all the right answers. Your final thoughts, Jim?
I think that early goal, Peter, pretty much decided everything. It dictated an awful lot of how the game was going to unfold. And in the end, we weren't left with any surprises. It worked out as we thought it might.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.